So most hunters have probably seen the announcement by now. Monster Hunter Wilds version 1.021 is set to land on August 13th. But this update isn't just pulling content forward from Title Update 3. With a new quest difficulty, a Talisman system with random skills, and expanded weapon balance changes, it's shaping up to seriously shake up the endgame. In this video, I'll break down everything that's been confirmed so far and share my thoughts on how this patch might reshape the entire endgame loop moving forward. Before we dive into the patch details, here's a quick reminder for hunters. We're now in the final week of the Flamefet Festival, as well as the free challenge quest featuring Arch-Tempered Duna. Make sure you've gathered all the materials you need to craft the exclusive event gear before it's gone. And if you're still struggling to get that A rank for AT Duna, feel free to join my Discord. We can hop in together and secure that rank. For Gunlance mains specifically, don't miss your chance to craft the Mighty Corn Popper, a fun and flashy addition to your arsenal that's only available during this festival. Let's start with the weapon balance adjustments. Previously, Capcom confirmed that Dual Blades, Hunting Horn, Lance, and both bowguns would be receiving buffs in the upcoming updates. These changes could mean new moves, tweaks to existing properties, or even hyper armor improvements. But one thing's for sure, buffs are coming for these 5 weapons. After the latest announcement though, it seems that even more weapons will be adjusted than originally planned. This raises the big question, could Gunlance be one of them? And if so, would it be a buff or a nerf? We don't have confirmation yet, but if these adjustments are buffs, it could really breathe new life into multiple weapons across the roster. Personally, I'm not entirely convinced Dual Blades even needs a buff right now. It's already performing incredibly well from what I've seen in recent Arch-Tempered hunts, but it's clear that Capcom has bigger plans for overall weapon balancing than we first expected. Either way, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what these changes bring to the weapons that are on the list. I think I speak for everyone when I say that 8-star, 5-strength Gore is currently the toughest monster to fight in the game. Capcom has already confirmed that we're not getting any new monsters with the August 13th update. What this likely means is that the current roster of monsters could be getting a new, higher difficulty tier. One thing that immediately comes to mind is the Frenzy monsters. Right now, they're really underutilized and honestly some of the weakest monsters in the game. It would make sense for Capcom to buff Frenzy monsters, finally letting us experience the true power of Frenzy, the way it's described in the lore. Perhaps even more monsters will become frenzied in this update, including some of the Apexes, though I doubt they would be affected. That said, I doubt that's the case since we already have Arch-Tempered Apex monsters, which are meant to be the hardest versions of their respective monsters. At this point, we're definitely stepping into speculation territory. I don't think we're suddenly getting 9-star monsters, but if that happens, we're all in for a whole lot of hurt. Next up, the randomized Talisman reward system, and this is shaping up to be a major shakeup. If you've played Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, you probably know where this is heading. It's going to be a massive grind loop, but also an exciting one, especially if these talismans can roll powerful or even exclusive skills like White Flame Torrent or Blade Scale Honing, which until now have been exclusive to Zoshia and Steve's weapons. At first, that might sound a little underwhelming, but think about it. If you can get those skills on a talisman, you could stack even more weapon-focused bonuses on your builds. The talisman might end up being the only extra slot to squeeze in additional weapon decoration skills. With a perfectly rolled Artian Reinforcement set, you could equip weapon-specific skills like load shells and artillery for the Gunlance, while still stacking offensive skills like focus or attack boost. That's a huge deal for build diversity. If this system is done right, it could add an entirely new layer to endgame crafting. That said, it all comes down to how brutal or fair the RNG ends up being. And if past experience is anything to go by, it's probably going to be brutal. I just hope Capcom gives us some way to lock in skills, to slightly steer the RNG in our favor. As we wrap up, one thing's for sure, this new talisman system is going to eat up a ton of monster materials. So my advice, start farming now. Go after those rare parts, gems, plates, scales, because when version 1.021 drops, those materials are going to be much more valuable for the talisman RNG system. And of course, if you need help farming monsters, clearing hunts, or even tackling the Arch-Tempered Uth-Duna challenge quest, feel free to join my Discord. Whether it's group hunts or just hanging out and chatting Gunlance, everyone's welcome. If you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more Gunlance updates and guides, and hit the bell so you don't miss the full patch coverage when it goes live. I'm Marneus. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your hunts.